Hello, everybody. I wait for a commercial, usually comes on the beginning. I hope you all had a fantastic holiday yesterday. For those of you that celebrate it. Oh, my hair is whooping. I got to get it cut again. Look at my hair grows that fast. Crazy. Anyway, yeah, we were supposed to go to my daughter's, but Jacob got sick Christmas Eve. So we stayed home, but they had a great time. It was a great Christmas for the kids. They had fun. They played. And so it was really good for them. I had a good time. So did Donnie. She worked like a mule as usual, though. Anyway, as you know, on Christmas Eve, Frank Fields, thank you for the super sticker, buddy. As you know, on Christmas Eve, we had a non-planned live with Red and Jane. It was really quick. And then surprise visit by Ash. And it was really nice. I mean, it turned out pretty cool. He's so busy, you don't get him very often anymore. But I'm glad when we can, where he can come on. And he had some pretty awesome things to say. If you get a chance, log into the back office, and it's under updates. It was written down. I'm not sure who did it. Window White, thank you for the super sticker. It will definitely come to use. Let me see who wrote it so I can. Oh, Daryl Cook. It's wonder why it was so good. Of course it's good. It's Daryl Cook. Daryl Cook did it. Thank you, Daryl. Anyway, the other thing, as you know, this week we'll probably, more than likely, have a corporate meeting. If everything lines up and things are good, it's technology, so we'll see. I hope so. We'll probably be using O-Connect. If not, it's okay. It's the way we're in testing and, things. But there's a good chance we will. That would be so awesome. But I'm, like I said, we're all in it till it's right. So it doesn't matter as long as it's right. That's the main thing. But it was a very upbeat meeting. Wound up being kind of a tribute to Red, which it should be because he's very hard worker. He's got a great team with his wife too. She's right there with him. They even do Monday Fun Day, I guess you call it, right? And they're together, have been from the beginning of this journey. Spend a lot of time on OnPassive, so it's really nice. So I love to see it. I love to hear it. And people aren't working for the company. They're not making money. They're not making a salary. So it's good to get the recognition. It feels good. And all of you, every chance I get, I'll do a shout out because all you guys behind the scenes, even people that think they don't do that much, I don't believe that. You're always supporting. You're always there for everybody. I mean, it's a big deal. I'm pretty excited. It looks like things are going to start rocking and rolling pretty soon. Before you know it, we will have links so that we can share the business. Can't wait to do that. I'm going to go heavy into the free stuff because I believe the free stuff to me is gold mine. It's an absolute gold mine. Why? Because the stuff that the company decided to give away free is very valuable. As you know, I talked about O-Trim. Wow. Blew me away what it does. But all of us can do something, right? I mean, you can share. Worst thing you could do is try to market. And OnPassive, you don't need to market. They do all that. You can buy extra traffic. You can tell them where you want them to go. But I'll tell you what, I think there'll be a world record amount of people that come into OnPassive through word of mouth. I'm not kidding. I think all said and done, that word of mouth, and because of experience, people are going to flock to OnPassive. And that's the best way you could get organic, where you start a viral effect, and it's because of what people are saying. That to me is so cool. Because if people see what I saw, they're going to flock. They'll be coming here like crazy, guaranteed. I got to be kind of quiet. My grandson's sleeping, and I'm loud with these on. Don't tell me I'm screaming. I don't want to get in trouble. But no, I look forward to that. As you know, the sun is rising to a new day in OnPassive. You can see it coming up. There's no stopping it. Grab a part. Be ready. Go to these things. Colonel Daniels, thank you for the super sticker. But think about it. Think about where we're going. But I mean, the company's going there whether you like it or not. So I would be ready. Try to be engaged. Try to be there. I don't want to miss, I don't want to miss the first time the company goes on O-Connect. No way. Gene Aliba. Gene, I'm still working on that thing. Wow. Oh, what a nightmare. Big John White keeping it high and tight. What's happening, John? Glad you could be here. Let's try. I'll say a shout out at the end. But what I started doing too on my lives, I'm going to start posting the QR code on the picture, because a lot of people use 90s, high 90s. People use their phone for everything, smartphone for everything. I'm the only caveman using a PC, but most people use their phone. Really, mind blowing. Didn't realize how much, but I knew it. I knew it was high. I didn't know it was that high. But anyway, let's think about what's coming. Think about what we can do. Don't miss anything now. I mean, if you got to work, you got to work, but come back. Make sure you watch the video or you get caught up, because things are going to be happening really, really quickly. And things we want to know, because it's going to be life-changing. I think the company is, to say it mildly, is going to shake up the world in a good way. I think it's going to shake up the world, mankind, for the good. I shouldn't have to say that. It's the only reason we would do it. But I just think directly, indirectly, that the amount of people that will be blessed from OnPassive is mind-blowing. And I know a lot of you think the same, because we talk about it every day. By the way, Chris will be on after me. So you know that. He'll be on right after. Yeah, I recommend highly that when you can, if you can, and the sharing links become available, share away. Let people know what we have, especially the free stuff. And if you feel edgy, you're doing something wrong. It shouldn't feel like you're selling something, because you're not. You're giving it away. And people are going to love it. I'll tell you right now, they're going to love it. And I think so many people are going to love it that we're going to be surprised. They're going to roll. It'll start rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling, get bigger, 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 faster, bigger. And that's going to be fun, because we're part of the ride. It's going to remind you, I believe, most of us, as a roller coaster. You're going up to the top, click, 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 click. And the anticipation of getting to the top and coming down the other side, I mean, that's coming. Complete Cellular, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Cha-ching, that's X amount of Pampers and baby wipes. Boy, he went to some Pampers this weekend. He was bad. He was pretty bad sick. No fever. Throwing up, stomach issue, but no fever. My granddaughter had the same thing. Took them to the thing. They said, yeah, it's going around. It's a sickness, but there's no fever. Thank God. I mean, the fever would make it worse. But anyway, let's share. Bob Hoogley. Bob. I was friends with Bob. I've known Bob, I think, before OnPassive, or at least from the very beginning. Nice to see you, Bob. Thank you for the super sticker. That was very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. What else do I want to say? It's warmed up a lot. We're now at 25 degrees Fahrenheit instead of 9. My gosh, it's so cold. Anyway, I tell you what we do. We're going to have fun. We're about to. I can't wait. I feel like a kid again. Just waiting for something. It's like Christmas is coming. Just to see it and to be involved and be able to say to people, a year or 2 years down the road, Connect's running and been running and it's bigger and better. And you say, man, I was there when they had the first time they started it. First time. I was one of the first people on O-Connect. Not a lot of people are going to be able to say that. So that's pretty cool. But, yeah, work together. If you do have a YouTube channel, make sure you keep going. If you're doing lives, keep doing them. But I would start talking to people in your lives. Don't talk to us. Don't talk to the founders. Start talking to potential customers, potential people that will join OnPassive. It's a big deal. Like every part of my life, I want to bring up, if you're out there and you've been online a week or 10 years, there's potential in this company like nothing ever, like you've never seen. Lois White, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. But there's nothing like this anywhere. Now everybody says, well, can you really make that bold statement? Yeah, I just did. And I believe it 100%. I mean, I wouldn't say it if I didn't believe it. The potential in OnPassive is mind-blowing. In the live the other day when Ash was there, people, we talked about the potential of what people can do and what the platform that they're on. And OnPassive, everyone can shine. Whatever passion you have, you can introduce it into OnPassive and share it with the world. Because the platform's big enough to do that. Because the platform OnPassive is the world. It's everywhere. And you do a little bit of talking and share something that other people have interest in. Boom, baby. Out of here. Out of here. We all have that potential. Thank you for the super sticker. Man, I'm not sure who that is. It just says OnPassive. And it doesn't have a name. I hate that. But thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Really. But let's work with each other. We went through the journey, as obviously pretty easy compared to what Ash went through. But it was worth it. I would do it again. I don't want to do it again, but I would do it again. I would. In a month and a half or so, I've been here 4 years. And looking back, I thought, man, look what I learned. I learned a lot. I met a lot of friends. And yes, you could teach an old dog new tricks. I'm one of them. Learned a lot. Met a lot of people. Learned a lot about people. And it's a big deal. I believe that was Myra Aquino. Thank you for the super sticker. I could tell because I see OnPassive and then I see your picture. Thank you. Because it covered up your name. I didn't see it. And I want to make sure I said thank you. Anyway, Lexus, want to say hi? No, she didn't want to say hi today. She just got out of the shower.
Take your medicine.
Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Anything new, if it comes out tonight and Ash says I want to do a webinar tomorrow, I'll let you know. I will. I'll come on right away. I don't know if there's any webinars today. I know Chris is coming on right after this. 2 o'clock, Hero still might be doing the migration thing, which would be cool. But go where you got to go and help people if you can. I love you all. And thank you so much for being here.